Hey y'all, welcome back to Straight Talk No BS. I'm Jay. This is Tanya to the right of me. We got Cynthia down below, and we have Taz up here in the right hand corner. You're always late. Always late.
Crazy.
Anyway, y'all.
And look what she was late for. Just saying.
Coffee. We all grew up in a household to where our parents believed in home remedies and household hacks. I guess they were trying to save money or whatever. I don't know what it was.
Money was funny. Anyway, you had to come up with something.
Okay. And I mean, and some of our moms and pops, they were superstitious too. You know what I mean? Better not let that black cat cross the wrong way in front of you. I mean, they would almost wreck the car trying to turn around to go the opposite way.
Sure.
Y'all remember that back in the day?
Sure.
In y'all household, were any of your family members like superstitious? Or tell us some of the home remedies, y'all. Let's get into it.
My grandmother used to always say, keep black eyed peas in your coin purse for blessings.
Not in your coin purse, girl.
Just a handful of beans. Or peas.
Just a few. Put a few dried black eyed peas in your coin purse for blessings. She ain't say luck because she didn't believe in luck, but put a few dried black eyed peas in your purse for the whole year for blessings.
Shut up. What? Wait a minute. You know, one summer when I went down to my grandmama's house, I went to my grandmama's house, and in her closet, she had all her purses. For God knows what reason, she just had like 100 purses in that closet. But she told me I could go ahead and get one. When I got it, since you said that, I wondered why some daggum peas was in there. I was like, Grandmama, what you got old beans and food in the purse? I didn't care because I liked the purse, but I didn't understand then, and I shook it off. But that is crazy. What? Some daggum peas.
Y'all know I got to talk about the number one.
What,
every black person know.
What is good?
Y'all know about that Vicks Vapor Rub. Don't act. Wake up in the morning with the pillowcase slapped up on your face like this. You're like, damn, what is this on the side of my face?
No.
And your socks, your feet all sweaty.
That's the one. I mean, what's the point? On the bottom of your feet.
They tell you to put the Vicks Vapor Rub on your feet.
And I don't mean just a little coating, honey. We got the slather.
I ain't done. Look at Gray. Look, Gray. You know about that, don't you, Gray? You know.
I got one. But
you be doing your grandkids like that, don't you?
When you get the month, they get that sardine juice and put behind your ears back there.
Sardine juice.
That's old.
Baby, Gray, you antique.
Sardine juice.
Who wanna smell it? You know when that wind blow behind your ears, you gonna smell it out
there. It's bad. What's it supposed to cure?
The mumps. You know when you get your mumps and they swell up back here?
Boy, the mumps. They didn't have no shots, no vaccination back then for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all got jokes.
Damn.
You showing how old you are, Gray.
That's what he does. That's what he does for real.
But that's all right. I bet you somebody is still putting
sardine juice.
I bet you somebody's still doing it. I guarantee you.
Did you hear? He said, I know everybody on this panel took a teaspoon or a tablespoon of castor oil.
I know it. I was just about to talk about it.
I never have.
I did.
I never have.
I did. I had to take a tablespoon, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon every other weekend. Every 2 weekends, we had to take a tablespoon of castor oil.
Look
to
here.
keep the worms away. That's what my grandma used to say.
I see. I ain't never had to do that.
Hey, Amber. We miss you too.
Look, yes, we do. That. Honey, let me tell you, that castor oil is the nastiest thing in life. I only had to endure it one time, thankfully. But that is the nastiest stuff in life. I'm like, and the reason I had to get in line with everybody, it was all the kids, of course. We all lined up to take it. And I didn't have any problems. I wasn't sick. But she was like, get that line. Come on in here. Come get your spoon. I'm like,
I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell y'all. It wasn't my grandmother and them that introduced me to castor oil.
Really?
I just so happened to drink some because some I was trying to get rid of.
What were you trying to get rid of, Mike?
I think we need to do a disclaimer, y'all. We are
Oh,
here.
I forgot about that.
Hold
Ooh,
on,
no, you got this is important.
Hold on. Hey,
Straight Talk fans, please. Please. Okay,
Do not try this at home.
Okay.
Look,
No.
we don't recommend
I'm
some of
I'm
these
pretty
remedies.
sure there's somebody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's somebody that tried this one time. I had got myself in a predicament, and I was trying to get
Ain't that how
rid
it
of that
go?
predicament.
Right.
What was that
So I
predicament?
decided that I was gonna drink some. Hold on, I decided I'm gonna drink some castor oil, jump up and down, and girl, I even had somebody kick me in the stomach and all kinds of stuff.
Oh
Girl.
my
So the castor oil
God.
was gonna help slide it
Okay.
on that. Okay.
Gotcha.
Girl, no.
Wait, hold
No,
on,
ma'am.
wait. Let me tell you the fun. Let me tell you the crazy. Yes, ma'am. Actually, what ended up happening is I ended up in the middle of the floor a couple of days after that, and I was laying there. My stomach was hurting so bad. Yeah, I had a miscarriage.
Girl.
Yeah.
Again, we do not
Nothing,
promote.
girl. That was not. Listen, let me explain something to you. I don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of of what they call what's the
Mm.
correct term that I'm trying to find um to when you're
I don't
going to
know,
get rid
but
of a
Home abortion. What?
abortion. I'm not a big fan of abortion, but at that point in time I feel like this. If you got too many or you feel like you ain't gonna be able to take care of one house, hey, I just figured hey that's what was gonna
girl,
happen.
we can't.
And you know I don't
Girl,
even know
that was harsh.
that's no, it actually wasn't because the funny thing was is I was pregnant but wasn't pregnant.
Ain't that something? What
You
the
know
hell?
what I mean by that?
What you
Everything
mean?
formed except for everything formed except for the baby.
Ain't that something? I tell you
So
what,
either way it
honey.
go, either way it go, I'm not a murderer. I didn't kill nothing. It wasn't nothing there to
You
kill.
know, I tell you something, y'all.
That is
Now
something.
that look, y'all leave that castor oil alone. Y'all, have you ever had? You know, I mean, everybody knows. Okay, everybody knows to take
Yeah.
some prune juice, or drink a prune juice, eat a few prunes or something like that to help with help you go when you get constipated, right? No, but why do we have to go overboard with it? Mama had me drinking a whole like one of these size. You know what I'm saying? Drink all of that to help you go. I'm boo booing for like how long? Like 2 days. Why do we got to do
bet your ass was
extra?
raw.
I'm just saying. Do you got to do the extra? Goodness, honey, no.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Tatiana said my mama gave me that nasty oil. I hate it. I cried.
You say yeah. Hey, listen, you talk about the prune juice, right? Hey, one day we was at Judy. My dad was in the army at this time. We was living in Germany. I didn't know what X-Lax was.
Oh, now
So
you
I
do.
thought,
Oh, thought it was that good
That
candy.
chocolate candy.
I did the same thing.
hey,
Sure did.
Judy,
Baby, tore it up.
hey,
It was a Mr.
hey,
Goodbar
my
girl.
daddy said, yes. Hey, my daddy
Cynthia,
said,
you know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
hey, my daddy say, he say, who went in there and ate that chocolate out the refrigerator? Hey, when nobody claimed to it.
Oh,
He
but
say,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask
it'll tell
y'all
the truth in a
good.
minute.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he said, I'm gonna ask you again. Who went in there and ate that chocolate out the refrigerator? Still, would nobody say that? He said, that's all right. Give it a few minutes. Somebody.
It'll
I was
come out. The
afraid. I was
truth shall
scared.
set you free, baby. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, indeed.
And all my daddy could do was look at me, shake his head, just bust out laughing. He said, "That's what you do again."
Y'all, I
Okay,
can't.
stealing.
Your
You know
color
what?
pink.
I'm
I got a
telling you.
remedy. I got a remedy for that, bubble guts. But I don't know if it'll work against the X-Lax. I don't know
What?
about that. Whenever you get the bubble guts, get a cold towel. Just wet a towel or a washcloth.
Yep.
Wet it, raise your shirt up, put it on your stomach, and fan your stomach.
Where you get that from? Your mama?
I don't know. I just did it one day and it worked. And it works. I did it for Tanya. She didn't believe it. It works.
That craziness does work, but
it's like that cold. Once that instant cold hits you, it distracts your nerves.
It pisses you off is what it does. That's all I'm saying.
It makes them stomach muscles just tighten up.
Make you want to fight.
They don't want to relax no more.
That's what it does. Make you want to fight.
I'm talking about a bowel movement. What about this? You take some warm water, a nose pump that belongs to a baby, get a piece of bar soap or liquid soap, and squirt that warm water up that baby butt for a liquid enema, and I guarantee you your baby will shit.
And we're going to tell everybody right now on Straight Talk, do not take that advice. Do not take that advice.
My grandmama, that's a hard remedy. That's
country as hell.
Yo, no.
You trying to eat that baby insides
That's the backwoods right there.
You can cut a piece of dry ivory soap and put it up in your butt, and it's guaranteed to make you shit.
I'm just speechless. I can't.
No.
That poor baby. And you did it.
Baby, I did all my grandkids. Look.
Babies.
Look at Tatiana. Your baby on her telling
Mama did all that stuff. Had my nephew in the bathroom going crazy.
I already know. Poor babies.
It worked.
Good Lord. Good Lord Christ. Yeah. Oh, good Lord.
But I know y'all know the one Robitussin.
That's my
Robitussin.
Girl. That one right there. For everything you got,
baby, you scraped your knee. Get the Robitussin.
Baby, my stomach hurt, mama.
Robitussin. Mama, something hit me in my eye. Get the Robitussin.
I done burnt myself.
Robitussin.
Just saying, every damn thing, every problem, Robitussin will fix it, baby. Go on and get that. Buy that damn economy bottle.
This is what I didn't understand. Why did they feel like Robitussin worked for every damn thing, but Robitussin is a cough suppressant?
When we would go to the store, that was the first thing Grandma picked up was Robitussin.
Look here, that's bad because
Lord,
instead of Robitussin, I don't know where Alka-Seltzer came from, but Alka-Seltzer is my Robitussin. All them kids.
I ain't lying. She take that Alka-Seltzer for everything.
I give it to the
kids. They sick with the flu. Take an Alka-Seltzer.
It'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
I ain't talking about the Alka-Seltzer with flu. Just
the regular one.
Original Alka-Seltzer.
The blue pack, the blue and white box.
Oh, babies.
You know.
This was before nursing.
That was before nursing. Really was. Okay. Jesus. Y'all, what about the smoke in the ear? Kill your earache. Mama and them used to blow that smoke. Talking about, come here.
I've heard of that. I ain't never had nobody do it to me, but I've always heard about it. The other one,
it worked though. It worked.
They say it works for a toothache too.
A toothache. Nah, okay. Now speaking of toothache, that old folks when they get
that BC,
put that BC powder back or some alcohol or whiskey or something on a gauze or something and stick it back there and put it on there.
Girl, one time I had a hole in the tooth, and somebody told me to take a piece of aspirin and stick it off in there.
Stick it on there.
They say it's supposed to numb the nerve.
I tried. Yeah, it's supposed to. Well, look at here. Having something stuck in my tooth made it hurt worse. It seemed like everything just
it was just throbbing, right? I tried the same thing. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Grace said, have y'all heard of something called stand back? It's kind of like a BC.
No.
It's called what?
Stand back.
That's enough to let you know already. Don't do that.
Stand back.
Stand the hell back. Ooh, no, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all remember back in the day. Now I didn't smoke weed. Yeah, whatever. I wasn't smoking no weed, but my cholesterol was a little high. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try this nice, and they say this nice and it's supposed to work. Y'all remember niacin? Y'all remember that?
Y'all remember that?
Man, I took that shit about, I say 15 minutes later, probably about 10 minutes later. Girl, I was burning up. I was red as this damn necklace around my neck. I am not lying.
Like
I was red. I was like, oh shit, Tanya, I'm having an allergic reaction. Oh my God. You know, I got to do extra. You know, I'm extra drama field.
Just saying.
Bitch, my throat is swelling up. I can't breathe.
Girl, hurry up.
We was at the ER, girl. Them nurses up in there was rolling on the ground. They were laughing, girl. I was sitting up in there. They running all kind of tests, and the whole time they knew. You know, they knew what it was, but they just wanted to punch me because I guess they thought I was on drugs or something, you know, a lesson. This is what you get when you come and you've been smoking. I'm like, I ain't been smoking no weed. I was trying to get my cholesterol down for real. But baby, when I tell you I was beat red, my eyes was red.
This fool was having a whole situation. I mean, freaking out.
I said, Tanya, I'm dying. Tanya, hit that gas. Whoa!
I was like, shit, fuck it. We gonna catch a ticket tonight.
We
Oh,
was going about 80 or 90 through town. I ain't lying, boy. Swinging corners.
Ooh, just over. See, that's what I'm talking about. That home stuff. Y'all would. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I got one for y'all. How about when you get ready to get in the tub and your grandmama tell you to go ahead and grab that dishwashing liquid and 2 topfuls of Clorox bleach, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Every germ you got in your coochie. Not your coochie, but your coochie. Ain't no telling.
The whole situation. No. I remember.
2 caps of bleach.
Caps of bleach.
That was it.
Ain't that something, y'all? Ooh. And still do it to this day. That's the crazy part.
Even when I clean my bathroom, they got all kind of cleaning solution. Lysol, disinfect this, baby. Ain't nothing like that good old Clorox bleach. I'm sorry.
Solve it all. Corona and everything else too. What you mean?
Okay.
In my mind.
I'm gonna get on my Corona remedy and home remedy in a little bit.
Oh shit. Okay.
I ain't gonna go there right now. I'm gonna save that. But Tanya, you want to show them one of your remedies?
One of my look here, y'all. Okay, you ready for it, y'all? You know these little things right here.
You got to put it in front of the camera.
Oh, look here. You know these little things that you plug into your wall to air freshen your house and stuff, and you get the little refill bottles, right? Mm-hmm. Well, half the time when you buy these things, it seems like these cost more than this situation altogether, right? The replacement bottles. So I'm gonna tell you what all you gotta do. You get your little knife, right?
Get that butter knife.
You get your little butter knife. You pop the top off. Okay, pop it off.
Tanya.
No, girl, okay, check it out.
Listen before you finish. Hey, okay, Teresa. Okay, Teresa.
That's all right. High five, Teresa.
Catch you a bottle of one of these right here from the dollar store.
Oh yeah.
Y'all see it. And
Dollar
check it out. They got the blue kind, the yellow kind, the red kind. Just pick your scent, whatever you want.
You want to feel like you outside on the ocean?
Look
there
here.
You go. Get the blue one.
Get that blue right there. All you do here, honey, pop that. Look here. Pop that in here, fill this up right here, and plug that joker right back in the daggone water. There you go, instant and cheap, honey. And look how much you get and how many times you get to refill this up, baby. What?
She gonna blow somebody
that's
up,
a good one though. But I got one real country for you. I like that though. But how about you just take an old pot that you ain't gonna use no more, get you some dryer sheets. And put that Fabuloso on that stove on low, and your whole damn house will feel like you done disinfected, baby. That's a
I'm not gonna agree with that one.
I ain't never heard of that one. I ain't never heard of that one on the stove, girl.
No, but have you heard of people?
Oh, girl, yes. Wait. We got a pot. We got a pot right now that we use just for that.
What?
We put Fabuloso in. I put the lemon one in it, and we put it on the stove, and we heat it, and it has the whole house smelling.
Y'all got Lakeisha up here testifying. Wait a minute. She said Granny used to take a bath. Then she get out talking about got to get in. I'm like, you just got out of that water. She talking about it's bleach in it.
Put that bleach in there, baby.
We recycling this water today,
what
baby.
She ain't lying either. She ain't
back
lying.
in the day.
Oh wow!
Ain't that something, y'all?
In the tub 2 at a time. You ain't gonna run up my water bill. Shit, get out.
That's all right.
I'm back on this pot with the fabric softener sheet and the Fabuloso.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
What is that?
You put
y'all trying to blow a house up.
Your air fresh. That is air freshener. That is your air freshener.
Baby, what I spend $10 on that daggone warmer for? Evidently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, have y'all heard about getting coffee grounds and putting them in the little filter and just sit it out? It'll freshen the room up.
Oh, like
it's a deodorizer.
Oh, okay. Some coffee grounds?
Yeah.
Used ones?
I used to do that at my job all the time. The people come in there and we in that little room. It'd be so funky and stuffy, baby. I'd get them coffee grounds, put it in.
Shut up. I'm done. Yep. I'm so done.
You know, they also, this lady, this Hispanic lady told me she comes to the job every weekend. But she says take those coffee grounds and put them in the soil with your plants. It helps.
And it'll make it grow.
Helps them grow. Yep. I've heard of that. Certainly have. Yep. What Amber talking about? Yep,
Amber says I grew up with something like that, and I would put slices of oranges or lemons and cinnamon sticks.
Oh, I know that smells good.
Yeah, those sliced oranges.
I've heard of that one too.
That's a good deodorizer too.
Mm-hmm. What you about to
Okay,
say,
have
Francis?
y'all ever heard of
Hey,
taking
y'all
your
remember this
old
right
coffee
here?
grains that you use that when you make your coffee and put it down your garbage disposal and turn your garbage disposal on, it keeps your garbage disposal clean?
Oh, yep, the
Yep,
lemon
yep,
peels.
yep.
Yep, absolutely. Certainly does.
Yeah.
Boy, the first time I did that, I thought I broke the dadgum garbage disposal. But yep, it works, definitely.
I don't
Oh
know
my
why, but
goodness.
What this girl say?
I still use these.
Yep,
The
yep.
Them old
incense.
school incense. Ooh, them things make me sick. Good
Boy, that's
Lord,
for the
they,
weed smokers.
that's
Ooh,
strong.
What is
that
Lakeisha
shit
talking
be
about? She said
good.
you ain't got no grease. You use Crisco.
That's on your
Girl.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I didn't never have to do that one. I didn't never
Yes,
have to do
No.
that one.
yes. That's
Look
why
here.
my
Ooh, y'all
Crisco always
country.
goes down.
Look here.
Now
Look
that
here,
is
boy. I'm
country.
telling y'all, what about what speaking of that Crisco, you
Get in that
recycle it.
sun. Can you imagine being in that sun with that Crisco in your head?
That might
No,
be
but
why my forehead still shining right
I was
today.
just about to say that. I went to school with a friend of mine whose younger brother. Her mama used to take us all to school. Everybody just ride in the back of the van. And right before she dropped him off, she said, "Wait a minute, baby, don't get out the car. Reach right in the, have the compartment in the middle." She had a can of freaking Crisco right there and grabbed a slab of it, slathered that poor baby. He was so shiny and greasy. He was dark skinned too. So that poor baby. Oh my Lord.
Wait a minute. Look here,
Hey,
Lakeisha
Judy.
That
talking
old
about
school
that
silk.
old school silk press. I know that's right, baby. What, friends?
Hey, Judy.
That make
Judy.
me
Yeah.
cooking.
When we stayed in California, now you said what would this? Could you imagine what the son would do? When we were in California, after getting our hair braided, now we just used regular hair grease. We would go outside, baby, and the sun would hit it, and it feel like the scalp sizzling. So
Ain't
I
that
could just
something?
imagine putting Crisco on your scalp
Yep.
and
You
going
cooking
out in
for
the
real.
sun.
You
But
are
I ain't
cooking for
never.
real.
I kid you. Hey, no, I kid you not. It felt like your scalp was sizzling, man. It hurt that bad.
What
It really
about
did.
this one? Isn't really old, but I guess it's more of a new thing. What's this, y'all?
A bun.
What now? This right?
What? We be patting your head
What's this right
so you
here?
don't mess up your hair.
That's that.
That
Right.
No, that's that patting your head when you got that
that
weave in there, and
that part.
it
All y'all ladies can. I can't. I gotta get it, and then just be going at.
Nuh-uh, baby. No, this
There
right
you
here.
go, that-
when
that.
you get that pen and go to work, boy, be gone, boy.
Nah, I got one better for you. Take that pin cap off and dig in your ear.
Oh, I
I
still
was
do
just
that
to say
today.
that. I was
I
just
still do
to
that
say that.
today. I still do that.
Y'all,
Hey, what about
that's
no?
just
Your
Get the
ass is
bobby.
country.
No,
that's
you gotta get
country.
that. You got no. You
Hairpin.
gotta get that bobby pin. Yes,
That's
the
what I'm
bobby
talking
pin. You
about.
gotta get that bobby pin.
Use that smooth
Yes,
end, the round
When
loopy
I,
part
when
in,
I
girl. Get that.
Stupid.
yeah.
when I get in there, y'all, I hit that throat action. Yeah, I'll be on it. I'll be on it.
I never understood that.
Hey,
I always used to
hey.
ask. I used to always ask my ex, "What is all that? What's all
Yeah,
that?
that part.
What is that about?"
It's
It's
actually
stretching the
it's
throat.
actually an allergy. Yeah, it's an allergy. And what happens is you get this tickling sensation back here where you can't reach, and it's in the back of your throat.
Yep.
Cynthia, I
Yep.
used to do it too, and I'm gonna tell you, and then I used to do this right here, do this
Yep.
here right there,
Yep.
and I'm gonna tell you what my dad. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna listen. My dad told me one day. My daddy said, "Ain't no boy gonna want to date you with all that sounding like a frog." I looked at my dad. I said, "I don't give a damn. My throat feel better."
Don't
So
make
I
no
didn't
sense.
care.
Look,
Mama
I
said
did
when
not
they were
care.
little,
You know, I
ever
be
since
doing that
they
so
was
much. You
younger,
got
they
that
was
black line
yeah,
across.
that's what I'm about to say. Cause that little black line all across the ridge of your nose. I know
Mama
it.
said when they were younger, they would use baby oil to tan.
Look, listen.
Did you hear me?
What the what? Who
What?
in the
Mama said
hell
when they
use
were
baby
younger, they would
oil?
use baby oil to tan with.
No, they used to. I remember
Who
my
was
friend used to use Crisco.
Oh,
She would go outside with Crisco on,
what
and my
South
black
Texas?
ass so damn dumb. I be laying right beside her like I need a tan.
okay?
I guess I was bringing the sun to her, absorbing the sun. The sun
I bet you were
goes
black as
toward
tar.
the. I
Judy,
was
shut it
black.
down.
Black as
Shut
tar.
it
I'm
down.
just sitting out there with
Judy.
her chilling, talking.
Just
So
She all
girl.
slathered down with the Crisco.
Jesus
Judy,
Christ.
Judy, Judy,
Yes,
stop the
ma'am.
bullshit. Stop the
Okay.
bullshit.
I sure did. We
Stop
be
the
out in that front
bullshit.
yard, baby.
The Keisha.
Even on top of the roof, I could have got skin cancer.
Oh, that's what I'm
She
saying.
said, no, ma'am. I pulled a whole quick weave the same day I got it. For the reason right there.
That right there. That right there.
Snatch.
That
This
right
here. It was itching. It was itching. Yeah, yes,
This
ma'am.
is crazy. Okay, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all about my coronavirus home remedy.
Okay, y'all.
And this is not a joke. And I'm not a doctor now. Like we already gave the disclaimer. We already gave the disclaimer, y'all. Okay. But for coronavirus, I know they told everybody, do not take ibuprofen. Why would they tell you not to take ibuprofen? Well, they try to say because it decreases your immune system, right? But that's been proven to be a lie. Now, before I get on my story, though, I have to brag a little bit. Now, y'all remember that picture I posted on Facebook a while ago with the mask on and what was it? The whole stack of water upside the wall and the toilet paper.
That was her. Okay.
And I told y'all that Corona was floating around in the air like pollen. Now, y'all didn't listen to me then, but you better listen to me now. But anyway, y'all, the cure for me for Corona is ibuprofen. Because ibuprofen takes away inflammation. And it can take away inflammation in your lungs also. You know what I'm saying? So Corona causes that inflammation.
Right.
So if you get it in the early stages and if you take this ibuprofen, that will decrease that inflammation, giving your body a chance to heal. You know what I'm saying?
I got some 600 milligrams for sale, $5 a pill. Come on with it. Hit me up.
Hustle. That's the
you know
hustle.
what?
They're a hustle.
We ain't doing no drug transactions on here now, Nay. Cut it out. Cut it out. Now, not just ibuprofen, but all the drugs that are in this class of ibuprofen, all the anti-inflammatory drugs,
Yes.
like Celebrex,
Naproxen.
yeah, all of those. You can take those. And what that does, it stops the replication of the coronavirus.
Slows it down.
It stops it so it can't replicate. So if it doesn't replicate, it can't take over your whole body. Okay?
Yes.
But
okay.
of course, everybody's telling you, "No, don't take that. Don't take that." I'm the opposite. I take it.
Why
That's
not?
the
What's
reason
it
why
gonna
I
hurt?
travel everywhere, and by God's grace, I've been good. Also,
Bang on this wood.
you want to use your Navage.
Oh Lord,
You got to
I
get
hate
this machine.
thing, y'all.
Put it in your nose and cleanse it out. Cleanse it out, baby. Cleanse it out. Okay, that'll
I
keep you
hate
clean.
that thing.
And if you get some virus or anything inside your nasal cavity, you can go ahead and flush it on out before it goes
Congestion.
on down into your lungs.
Y'all,
Right?
y'all remember back in the day, this thing right here looks all sedity or whatever, but this was the neti pot back in the day. Your old school mom that put the thing in it.
The neti pot that you can get from the Dollar Tree, but I
That.
don't like it. I like this because it has a suction behind it, and it vacuums out any bacteria or
So it's
anything
not going down your throat
inside
and
your
choking and
nose,
carrying
right?
that
And a
part.
lot of people, they buy this and they only use it for a month because the pods, the saline pods, are
that's
so
your hack.
expensive.
Okay.
But I got a hack for that too. The hack for that is if any of y'all are familiar with this machine, you have a saline pod that comes with it. Well, and they're $30 for a pack, like a pack of 10 or 15.
real expensive.
What you can do is take one of those nasal pods, cut the rim, cut it in half, cut the rim part of it off, the top part. There we go, in front of the camera. Cut that part off. See? Cut it off and then you don't have to buy no more. Then you stick it back in where the pod goes. Yes, girl. Stick it back
so
in.
you rigging the machine.
You
here.
rig the machine because they fix it so you have to buy those pods from them again.
Always for a way to find money, honey. They'll
Stick
make you
it
spend
in, and there's a little button right here. You want to push it till it clicks, push it down, and then you can use your machine again without
wow.
having to buy those pods that unlock the machine. But anyway, like I said, the ibuprofen or anything in the anti-inflammatory category. And also, of course, I don't know if any of y'all would have it, but your inhaler, of course. You want to protect your lungs. Keep your lungs clear and just help them out. And I forgot my IS. I'll run back and get that. You take over. So I can show them what that is.
Coronavirus tips 101.
Hey, I'm a respiratory therapist.
Yeah, I forgot. Y'all, if y'all don't remember, she's a respiratory therapist anyway, so she knows a little bit more information about how to protect your lungs. So to me, that's helpful anyway. And what do you got to lose by taking some of these tips or, using some of these tips to protect yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not going to hurt you.
While they trying to go get all her stuff, baby, just get you some
Wait a
lemon,
minute.
and some honey, and some Jack Daniels.
Listen to this
Hey,
food.
make you a hot toddy, and all that shit go come out. You understand?
Dumb. Y'all have you
And one last thing.
But I got the
If you
hood.
get sick and you go to the doctor, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Go get you one of these IS.
Or keep it, because they usually give it to
They
you.
usually give it to you at the hospital for free. Keep it and work on this. And all you do is inhale. But when you inhale, you want to keep this ball. You want to keep the little ball in there between these two lines.
Listen to respiratory.
Okay?
I'm tell y'all something.
And do that 10 times an hour. And what that does, that prevents you from getting pneumonia in your lungs. And that will also prevent you from, help you from getting the complications from corona.
That's right.
So all of these things, y'all, and keep hydrated.
Surgery, I had to do. After my surgery, I had to use that, and they had it in the room, and I would always have to do it in order to strengthen my lungs, and you know what I'm saying.
This is the best way to get out of the hospital quick after surgery or anything, so you don't catch pneumonia. Do this IS. This is really important. A lot of people don't stress how important it is.
They don't. It's
really very important because it keeps your lungs clear.
It really does.
Pushes the water away from the lungs.
I got one, and I know people
like
gonna
them
take
tips.
this net, which the taste is not too not that great, but for indigestion, your baking soda and water. Take a
There
cup
she
of
go, that baking
take
soda.
A cup of water. That is, baby. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Listen, I'm finna show y'all something. I carry it with me in my purse.
Jesus.
Did you pull it out your purse?
This is like the damn black eyed peas.
Now, wait, I'm finna show y'all something else. Look at this.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on.
Wow.
Look at this.
Why'd you?
Do y'all
That's
see
what I'm
that
talking about.
big
The
old-
economy
big old
size bag. Do you see it, Jesus?
You see that?
Y'all. And it's up in the cabinet, the
Yeah.
industrial size. I'm talking about Sam's Club.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly right. That's
Okay.
why I got it. But yes, when I tell you teeth with, yes, brush your teeth with, yes, So
That baking soda
when
is
you ain't
good
got
for
no
almost
toothpaste,
anything.
I'm gonna tell everybody in the world it is. I use it with a mixture of baking soda, and I have this charcoal toothpaste.
Mm-hmm.
I mix it with that and use it like that. Yeah,
Ooh, that's that old
but
school stuff. I remember when we ran
it
out of
don't take.
toothpaste, my
It
daddy
don't.
told me, go on in there and
Yes.
get that baking soda
Yes.
and dip
Oh
it in
my
that
God.
orange
You'd be like,
box.
eh.
Ooh, that was the
let me
nasty.
address
Don't get
Keisha
me
real quick.
wrong. It don't taste good, but it works damn good.
What Keisha
Okay,
talking about?
Keisha, you said, hell, I've been taking it and have COVID, right? Okay, let me tell you, I didn't say that it would get rid of it. What it does, it helps you survive COVID because it gives your body time enough to fight off the COVID. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't take that ibuprofen and that COVID kept replicating, it'll take over your whole body. So that's probably part of the reason why you're doing so good and so many other people are dying. Because that inflammation is taking over the lungs.
And it does help if you catch this early
And
stage.
if you catch it early, you catch it in the early stages, you'll be fine. That's, like I said, that's probably why you're doing so good and so many other people aren't doing as good. Because that inflammation is taking over the body.
Lakeisha, I'm gonna whoop your butt behind that spelling too.
Don't leave that girl alone.
That was the ghetto saying Kovac.
Oh,
that's that
covering. Yeah. That's that Kovac. That's that slang.
Don't y'all worry about that.
Y'all know what that Kovac is on that. Kovac. Because that's what it feel like. It feel like Kovac knocking my ass back.
Don't worry about it, Keisha. They own you, girl. I got you. Don't worry about it, girl.
Kovac knocking my ass back. That's right.
Dumb.
Keisha,
that fool said, get you some Everclear.
Keisha, they set me straight.
Damn. Not that Everclear, that stuff that you can't taste. You done drunk too much of it, and then your ass laid out for real.
You won't be able to feel nothing then.
Sure won't.
Mess around, burn a hole in your damn throat.
God, dog. I tell y'all what, have you ever spilt like wax on something and then like on a
carpet,
shirt or the floor or something like that, and then you can't get that wax out? All you do is get you a paper towel. Really, it's wax, like wax from a candle or something. I just remember one time I had spilled it on my
She talking about something
shirt.
kinky now. She talking about something kinky,
Wait,
y'all.
hold on. Tanya, you saying if you spill what on the floor, like what?
Like candle wax.
Candle wax.
Okay. I thought you were saying to use that to get something up with. Okay, my bad.
So if you spill it on something, floor, like a shirt, something of fabric or a material, get a paper towel, put it over it, and get an iron and iron over it for a few seconds, and it
pull it
melts
up.
it right on up and pulls it out.
Oh,
And I think some
I've
people
heard of
use
that,
ice
yeah.
cubes too. I think on the shirt to kind of get it hardened or whatever, so you can just flake it off. But the paper towel and the iron, heating it up is the best thing to get it out. I had spilled something on one of my shirts once, and I thought it was over with.
I spilled wax on mine one time.
An expensive sweater too. That was crazy. Yeah, all these old folks.
Nay, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Uh-oh.
My bad. How about if you got a boil or a sis or what they call a rising,
Oh,
and
risins.
you take a raw egg and crack it open and take the white part of the
Well, that's
eggshell
old.
on the inside and put it on top of that boil, and it'll bring that boil to a head so you can get the core out. Y'all
Ain't
ever heard
that
that?
some country backwoods stuff?
Dude.
Or toothpaste.
Dude.
Toothpaste. No, let it go on tell them about your potato.
I heard that.
Great just that potato.
The
Great just
potato,
that.
yep, the potato.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
What you do with the potato?
Me and Judy was talking about that, man.
What do you do with the potato?
If
You put the potato.
You know when you first get a pimple, and before in order to go ahead and bring it to a head, you take the potato, and this is weird, and you let it sit on that area, and it
That
actually
starch.
draws it out. And yeah, and what happens is, girl, you could literally feel that potato suctioning on your skin.
Ain't that some craziness, girl?
Yeah.
Look, y'all know my mama country talk
Okay.
to y'all.
Yeah, Laquita, I use toothpaste too.
Yes,
Amber
Lord.
said peanut butter for gum in your hair.
Peanut butter, it'll slide
Have
it
y'all
out,
heard
huh?
it? Oh, that's a good one.
That really is a good
Yeah.
one. All right, y'all in the comments, come on with some more. That's a good one.
Wait,
Y'all
do they
know
do they work in black folks' house?
I was just about to ask that, girl. I wonder if that's for black folk here too. I don't know.
And
Peanut
black
butter.
folks' hair should just slide on out.
It probably would. It probably would. Y'all,
Well,
what
if
I
it
know.
don't, well, if it don't, there's always scissors.
Oh
No.
no, ma'am. Y'all, what about that
I'm
red
just
bag
saying.
that you used to see hanging
Oh
up in
my
in the
God.
bathroom? And
I
what about
remember-
that red bag with that white?
I remember I went to my
Somebody
friend's house.
Mute her.
No.
Mute her. Mute
I remember
that
I went to
box
my
at the
friend's
top. Mute that box
house.
at the top.
Wait a minute. I went to my friend's house and that joker, I went in the bathroom. I'm like, what's that? What's that? Hanging over the shower, you know what I'm saying? He pulled it down, and what's so nasty? That fool put his mouth on it and blew it up. I thought it was a whoopee cushion. So we sitting there taking turns.
I was just
You know,
gonna say, yeah.
I thought that joker was a
That's what I
whoopee
thought it
cushion.
was, but
Y'all.
And you be just a playing with that
the sad part
joker,
is when you're
running around the house.
Wait, well, the funny thing is I used to see it in my grandmother's bathroom, so it was like I would see it, and I would always wonder what it was. I was like, Judy, I thought it was a whoopee cushion, but I had never played with it. The thing of it is that I think now that I know what it is, and I think back, that scars me. Just to know that my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? I was just like,
And for all those who don't know what we're referring to, that
We
red
talking
bag
about that big
with that
red douche bag.
the douche bag. Older people used to use that as a douche. Females, y'all. So just in case you was wondering what they talking about.
Well, hey, think about it. They saved a lot of money.
and you right. And at one time, I used to think that it was a hot water bag.
I used to play with my mamas in the bathtub when I was little. Girl, just be in there, wash, wash, wash.
Just
I
nasty.
thought they used it. I thought they used it as a heating pad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know. I just
Gray said, he gonna take y'all all the way back. He said, what about the mothballs when the old people say keep their blankets and stuff fresh and keep the bugs away?
I was just about to tell y'all when I was talking about my grandmama purses.
God.
It wasn't just peas, black eyed peas that fell out that damn purse.
And you be at church and the church member, that old woman, she dig down in her purse. Here, baby, I got some candy for you.
And give
you put that candy in your mouth, don't taste nothing but mothball.
Yep.
But you still be eating it, boy. Is it good, baby? You be doing a guy and she stop looking. I'm going to spit this shit in the back of her head.
Butterscotch and peppermint candy in their purse.
Yep, peppermint candy, baby. Always. You can always find somebody. Yep. Give you that daggone piece of peppermint candy. Sure did.
Yeah, what about the super?
Stink.
Oh my God! Have all your clothes funky, everything funky.
Gosh,
what about some superstitions, y'all?
It make it smell like it's been.
Like it's death.
Don't you even start. Do not.
We talked about that black cat. What about that black cat? Yes, we are, girl. Look here, just the other day, we were getting ready to come home, and that black cat came and went to the daggum left. I mean, to the right. It went to the left.
It went to the left. What?
Yes, I said, Judy, I'm sorry. She said, what you want me to do? You want me to back up and go all the way around? Yes, I do. Yes. Just our luck. He ran back to the right. I said, okay, we cleared now. We can
he reversed it. It's reversed now.
Okay.
I believe in that, though.
What does that simply mean? What does that
going to the left means bad luck?
Bad luck. Going to the right means good luck.
I don't even know where that came from. It came and passed down from generations. I have no idea, but honey, that's all I know. Yes, Lord.
Now, I remember the old folks used to say, do not sweep my floor at night. Do not open up the door and sleep no trash out my house at night.
I ain't never heard of that.
You're letting spirits in.
Never heard of that. Not until I got with this one.
What about don't throw your hair in the trash, burn it on the stove?
Yep. Be in that damn ashtray over there burning. Boy, what that hair? After you get your hair combed, they take that hair and put it out the...
I remember one about the hair. The hair was it was after you get through combing your hair and you take it out the comb, and they would always say go throw it in the toilet, and as you putting it in the toilet, you flush the toilet and you say grow hair, bow hair, grow hair, or something like that. And I was like, why would you say that?
Grow hair, more hair.
You say hair more, grow hair, more hair. It's supposed to make your hair grow. Well, it didn't matter to me because I like my hair short anyway.
I mean, but you know, the foolishness that you hear, honey, the foolishness. It makes not one bit of sense, but for some reason, we do some crap.
That fool said grow hair, more hair.
And flushing it down the toilet.
Judy. Hey, so today me and Judy, we was, and my auntie had this thing with sweeping her feet.
I do too.
My whole thing was when she used to tell me that, when she say don't sweep my feet, or when the broom would touch her feet, she would grab my broom and spit on it. Well, that irks me. Don't spit on my broom. Don't do that. That's nasty. After that, I don't want to sweep no more. I'm not going to sweep with that broom. So one day she finally told me, she said that if you sweep her feet, that means she going to jail. Well, what I simply said was, hell, you was already going. They was looking for you anyway. So
you ain't no good. Let her reverse that shit with that damn spit.
If she was going to jail, that means she did something she didn't have no business doing, and it's simply that they was already looking for her. Spitting on that broom did not save her.
Look here, the first time I seen her do that crazy.
You was sending up smoke signals. Come get her ass. By sweeping up feet.
You just said poof poof. Hey, come SOS calls.
I told you. Hey, Judy, I told you they wasn't listening when I was trying to send them up my curler. So
one way or another, right?
That's what I was trying to send my mom to jail, but they wouldn't.
Damn, you ain't no kill.
Dumb. Was purposely sweeping her feet.
Dumb, you so dumb.
She must have been throwing salt over her shoulder. You know they say throw salt over your back.
Okay,
look, throw salt over your back, baby. That'll break it.
I've heard that.
You see Amber talking about the number 13, honey. No, the number 6, girl. No gas pump. We never go to the gas pumps with a 6. Just go.
What about
grocery lines? I ain't going to no number 6.
What about that? See, what about the step? If you step on the crack, you break your mama's back.
Break your mama's back. Right. What kind of stupidness is that?
Yeah, hey. That's what they said. Listen, I kid you not. When I was younger, and she used to piss me off, girl, I was stepping on every crack I could find.
Tell her,
Y'all listen to this.
Hey,
Y'all stupid.
Tanya,
evil.
Tanya, get home and she's still standing straight.
You see that shit didn't work.
That didn't work. Damn it.
Laquita said after the Black Panther movie, they say black cats was good luck.
Oh.
And the shelter said more black cats were getting adopted than ever. Well, guess what, baby? Black lives matter.
Even in a cat.
What is it when your right hand is itching?
Oh, you dumb.
What it means when your right hand is itching?
Oh, your right hand itching. Ain't that the money?
Baby, you know that's
Ain't that the
money.
money?
That's money.
Girl,
Any
that's
palm.
money.
Any
I thought
palm
it was the
itching.
left one. The left one was money, and the right one was somebody's gonna send you a letter.
I ain't never heard the
Let
letter.
any part of this itch.
No.
Let any of it.
We
I'm
getting
I'm
money.
getting some money. I'm claiming it all day.
No, what
I
about-
don't care if my eyebrow
Well,
itching. I'm getting some money.
My hand was itching, and I'm still broke.
Y'all, that
So-
don't mean nothing but go get you some daggone Vaseline or some
Oh, I got. Wait a minute, no.
some jerkins or something.
I got
Laquita
one.
said my mama back
about-
still not broke.
Dog.
Oh, y'all stupid.
Done. We goofy as
Hey,
hell. I ain't
Hey,
lying.
what about this one? What about? Hey, what about the
There are no
Oh,
13
Lord,
floors in high-rise buildings.
Y'all
I
said
didn't know
something
that.
about the damn hand. Oh, I got one. I got one for y'all. I don't know if y'all ever heard this one, but I kid you not, I was grown when I heard this one and I couldn't believe it. They said if your left nipple itching, that means the last person that you fuck wanna fuck you again.
Oh well, shit, my shit always.
That mean they asked and gave you some.
Yo, no, I think you done got some from that last month.
No, baby, that mean they had
No.
halitosis. That mean they had halitosis. Shit, they done left something around your nipple.
residue.
That's why the joke itching.
I kid you not. I swear to you, I've heard that. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
whoa. Or what
Wow.
about this one? Well, I think Cynthia can relate to this one. Cynthia, and what Tanya might. Cynthia, have you ever heard the one about when it says if the woman is on top when she gets pregnant that she's gonna have a no, it was a boy. Whoever
It's a
does
boy.
it's if the man does the most work, you're having a girl.
Something.
If the woman does the
There's
most
some
work, you're
holes
having a
in this
boy.
house. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house.
Dumb. Who said yes? Yes, okay. Dumb. I did hear some foolishness like that, girl. None of it ever rang any kind of truth, but you know, dumb. I mean, the craziness that you hear, superstitions like a mug. What else we have superstitions on? Throwing the salt over the shoulder.
They back there by salt.
What about the spilled something? It it was something about spilling something.
I know about the
What was
one
it?
the one about answering the door and nobody standing there.
Oh no.
No, honey,
hell
rebuke
to
that
the
name
no.
of Jesus.
What about this one, y'all? Don't look
No,
up in
listen,
the sky
there's
and point
two.
at a star because you'll get a star up under your eye.
I remember that one.
You get a
I sure
star.
do.
Yeah, you get a star. Yeah.
I got one, but I don't want to scare everybody.
I rebuke the name of
but
Jesus. Whatever you about to talk about.
They say if you hear a knock at your door and you answer your door, you're actually not. If you look out, you're not even supposed to open your door. You're supposed to look out the peephole or look out the window. If you open the door without looking, it's supposed to mean that and ain't nobody there. That you just let a bad spirit into your house.
I rebuke
Or
No,
Jesus.
no.
Father,
Or,
Holy Spirit,
I rebuke it, blood
covering
of Jesus.
blood of Jesus right now. Your name, Jesus Christ.
Have you ever been like somewhere and you know doggone in a certain room and you know you're the only one in that room, but you hear somebody whisper your name?
I wish the hell I would. I wish the hell I
The
would.
day that happened, y'all gonna hear me, girl. You gonna hear me all the way from Brian.
they say-
Girl.
I kid you not. They say if you hear that, you're not supposed to answer. You're not supposed to say
Girl,
anything.
who
If
would?
you know,
Jesus. That's
if
the
you
next thing
know,
out my mouth. Jesus.
well, shit,
Well,
Okay.
I'm
somebody,
talking to him. Hell, when they
listen,
call me, I be like,
somebody
"What you
might.
want?
Cynthia dumb. Talking about what you want.
What you want?
Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
call me."
can you
I'ma
pay a
tell you,
bill this month? I
Dumb.
just want to know, did you get your check
hey,
this month? Cause I need you to pay the light bill.
hey,
Shit.
Because you up in here,
hey,
you taking up my
I'ma tell
space,
you
using up
why.
my
Okay,
electricity.
baby, I'm gonna need your rent for this
Where
month.
the rent?
Hey,
You know, you be in the
hey,
dark.
I'm gonna tell you why Cynthia gonna answer because Cynthia knows it. Cynthia tell you in a minute. She wanna know what's going on. What
What?
is it?
She gonna have a
Okay,
whole
Grace said,
conversation.
Grace said, did y'all grow up where they say don't say
Yeah.
Bloody Mary in the mirrors 2 or 3
Yup.
They
Girl,
all
Yep.
yes.
yep.
Girl, them scary movie ones, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this one? I ain't trying to scare y'all, but if an owl shows up in front of your house,
Girl.
it means it gives you that's a warning sign for you, or
I
either it
remember
means
that.
death.
I remember, y'all, I kid you not, I promise. I was standing outside in the driveway at one of our houses, and I heard it. And girl, I freaked out because she had always told me that, but I'd never heard it, never experienced it. The first time I was like, what's going on? What's going on?
But that is so true.
It's panic.
I remember the time when my friend Adolphus died in Sherman. A big white beautiful owl came and it was sitting on top of Reese's them house, my friend's house. I was at their house, and right across it was our friend Adolphus, and he lived across the way. And that owl just hooted and hooted all night, and I was scared because I already knew what it meant because my grandmother had told me. And I was just sitting there, I was like, y'all, that means somebody gonna die. I'm thinking I'm gonna die. I'm like, oh God,
Praying and
I'm
stuff.
going home. And like, Judy, now stay tonight. Hell no, I'm going home. I went home that night.
I bet you did.
And
On
that
time, too.
Yeah, on time, baby. And that night, that next morning, he got hit by a car and he died.
Oh my gosh.
And I also seen that happen with my neighbors. A big owl would come, and it's not just a regular wood owl. Usually it's a beautiful owl that comes, and it, like I say, it's either sending you a warning sign to protect you, or either it's a warning of death.
I'm gonna
What
choose
about when
protection,
people-
honey.
What about when people pass? They pass in threes. Y'all ever heard of that?
No. Oh no, I've heard things that happen in threes.
No, in my family,
No, people
when somebody
pass in twos.
pass, they pass in threes.
Wow.
Not like all together, but like say
just-
2 months apart,
yeah.
3 months apart. They all pass in threes.
Yeah, right behind
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we are like really dredging them
Hey,
up,
I got
baby.
a
I
question.
mean,
Go ahead, friend.
Well, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all okay, first this is I guess it's a two-part question. Do y'all believe in spirits, and do y'all think that humans and cats are have something in that kind of connects them together? And
Yes,
I
I
have a
do.
reason that I'm asking that question.
Yes, I
I
believe
surely
it.
do. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not no witch or nothing like
Okay.
that, but I
Wait,
do
on
believe
both
in
yes to both of them?
Yes to both.
I'm on the fence on
Yes,
one of them,
yes,
I think,
okay.
but
Well,
I'm 100% on both.
well, this the reason I say that is okay. When I was 7 years old, this was the first time I ever met my biological father. Carolyn was in a car wreck. In the car wreck, there was it was her, this lady named Jean, and Jean's little boy. Jean's little boy was deaf. Carolyn was thrown out the window. But the house that we stayed in, we were staying in Midland, Texas, and the house that we stayed in was on, I want to say, I think it was either Pecan, I think it was on Pecan Street. Well, anyway, in our back room, there was two windows. One night, I had went off in there, and now mind you, the lights was on. I went in there, and I went to the closet, and as I turned around, there was a black. You know how you look and then you look back? It's a quick look. I kid y'all not. That first look, I saw a big black cat sitting in the window with these big old yellow eyes. When I turned again, it was no longer a cat. It was a man standing in the window. Baby, I tried to tear that whole door frame down.
I already know
Tried to
you
come up
did.
out of there.
Girl.
And
I
because
got
I had
one.
never and to this day I have never seen anything like that. That is the only experience I've ever
Some of
had
your
dealing with
experience, girl.
a
That
human
crazy.
and a cat. But the crazy thing is I seen it on more than one occasion in that same house. It happened multiple
Wow.
times in the same house, in the same window. And the deal about the spirits, real quick, was that when you're asleep and you could feel something on you, but you can't move. Have y'all ever experienced that where you can't move and you can't scream?
Yeah.
Well, I remember that happened to me multiple times. And one was laying, like it was laying on top of me, and like as if it was taking the breath out of me. Girl, I jumped up, and then for some odd reason, I don't know why, but when I jumped up, the first thing I did was I ran to my window and opened my window. And I don't know if I was finna jump out the window because I lived upstairs. So I don't know if I was finna jump out the window or what was going on. But that was the first thing I did, was just open my window. I looked in the corner, and in that corner, you could see, you know how like okay, remember on Predator, and how when they like they was in the woods and were in the jungle, and when you see them, like
Like
you
the
couldn't
silhouette.
see them, but you see them. Yeah, and that's what I seen standing in the corner. Girl, now look at
Girl.
here. Look. I don't know. I was
Where the
scared to
Bible
death.
at, Jesus? Lord have mercy, Christ.
Girl,
Lord, where my
well,
Bible
when it
at?
Well, Laquita.
when it was
Oh, go ahead.
yeah.
Well, Laquita, yeah, you say I hear you say you live by the woods or whatever, but whenever these owls come, they'll sit there all night long. It's not just sitting there for like 5 minutes or just seeing it fly by. They will sit on top of that house, and they will point in the direction of the person who's gonna pass.
Ain't that
And they'll
something?
just hoot, hoot, hoot all night, and it's just like a hoo, hoo, and then they'll stop, hoo, hoo, and it just keeps on all night long. That's how you know.
I ain't got no parts of none of this.
This was ain't got no parts.
No parts of
this.
none of it. I ain't.
Amber says, I have heard that if you are somewhere and get a random cold chill, that it's a
I've
spirit
heard
by
that.
you.
Definitely.
That's
I've heard
true.
that.
Or sometimes, Amber, like
I've
when
heard
you're
of that,
out,
yeah.
when you're outside
Yeah.
or just in your house, and all of a sudden everything just gets still.
Yes.
When everything gets still and it's quiet,
Yes.
I feel like that's a
God
spirit.
telling
That's a
you.
spirit trying to tell you something, or either that's God
That's
talking
what I've
to
always
you.
heard. That's God trying to tell you something. He's telling you to be still and listen.
I be telling my mom and my daddy, now ain't the time. Now ain't the
Now,
time. to come
not
over
right
here
now.
with me.
Not right now. I'm busy. Not right now. Wow, y'all. We
But
have really come up with
all my
some.
life, I've always been able to.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say talk to spirits, but I mean, I feel like spirits are always around, and they always tell me things, and I see a lot of things before they happen.
Grace
I've
said,
heard
what
of
about
that.
when you
Judy.
sleep
Oh.
am I saying it right? When you sleep and you can't move or whatever, that's the devil riding your back. Like somebody on top of
Ooh,
you.
that's what I'm
You
talking
riding
about,
your
honey.
back.
I can't.
Well,
You
I can't
fall,
fool with y'all.
I've heard
and
that.
you try to wake up.
Well,
I can't fool with
well, yeah,
y'all.
I've actually heard. I actually heard that it goes both ways. It's not only the devil; it's also, it could be a good spirit too. If you
Hallelujah.
open if you're able to open your eyes, they say the way to tell the difference is, like, one night, literally at the foot of my bed, there
You
was
should say
like
this for
a
Halloween.
cloud of darkness, and that's I thought that felt like that. Now that was evil, the evil spirit. But when it was clear and just white, you know what I'm saying, clear, that was actually an angel. But uh so I mean, for a long time I didn't
Y'all.
believe
Well, I'm
it,
gonna
but
say.
baby, they proved
Well,
me
I'm gonna say.
wrong.
I believe in angels because when I wrecked my car, when I was driving on my way to work and it was raining real bad, I flipped my car 8 times and it went across the highway, and it came back and I was in the driver's seat and I had my seatbelt on. But when the car stopped rolling 8 times, and I mean it flew across the other side of the highway and came back,
Wow.
and it landed up right on all fours, and I was just sitting there like this. But I remember that whole time my life flashing before me, and I remember my grandmother's spirit. I remember feeling her holding me while I was in the car and while I was just spinning. And I just got a sense of calm. But it just seemed like it was forever. I was like, damn, when is this car going to stop rolling? And when it did and it stopped, I thought I was dead. But I wasn't. I was feeling my head, making sure no bones were missing or whatever. Get out the car. This Spanish lady, she's screaming and hollering, you flipped 8 times. And she's speaking Spanish and stuff. But I swear I thought I was dead. But at that moment, I felt my grandmother's spirit. I knew it was her. I knew she was holding me, and I knew she protected me. And I made it out of that crash with just a cut in my head and a few cuts on my leg. And that's very same night, another girl hydroplaned. I think she was like 18 and she died. But If you saw the car, you would have said that I should have been dead.
It was completely.
When
total.
Tanya saw the car, she couldn't do nothing but break down and start crying.
Sure did. It was.
Because the whole top of the car was crushed in.
It's like no human could have made it out of that.
But she held me that day.
I'm a lighten the load a little bit as far as the spirit, and this is really funny. And no joke to my daddy, I love you, daddy, but this is so funny. My daddy was shooting heroin one night, and in Dallas it was really storming, raining real bad. And so I'm trying to go to sleep. You know, you 12, 13 years old, your daddy said to go to bed, so I go to bed. So in my sleep, it's a woman in a black gown, but she's floating. And while she's floating, she's telling me to come here. So for whatever reason, I wake up and I go tell my daddy, the lady trying to get me, the lady trying to get me. Here's the joke, y'all, because my daddy got a hold to some bad heroin. That's why I say no pun intended, daddy, don't come fuck with me tonight. But as the lady trying to get me, I'm running through my auntie's house saying, daddy, the lady trying to get me. Girl, it's pouring down rain and hailing, thunder, and lightning. And my daddy said, oh, goddamn, I said, let's go. Oh, shit, she's really good. But he got off to some bad heroin. So the same bad dreams I was having, my daddy had me standing outside in the rain, in the hell, and my Nucci mama beat the shit out of my daddy with a wooden broom because he had me standing outside in the rain. So we can go back in there. That bitch gonna get us. Baby.
Dumb.
My daddy stopped doing dope in 1989.
Let me tell you something. At least your daddy had your back, baby.
Okay.
He listened to you. He said, shit, baby, let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
I just had to close that with a joke, y'all. I know we're running out of time, but that shit was funny to me. And I tell that story as much as I can. When we talk about spirits, I don't know what that woman was trying to tell me, but I wasn't trying to hear her ass.
Baby, your daddy wasn't even trying to hear you. He, like I said, he had your back, girl. Y'all, it's been real. I mean, we've talked about a lot of old school remedies, home remedies we do ourselves, superstitions and stuff. And I mean, I think a lot of these things, they give us character. They you know, we pass this stuff down to our kids for what reason, we don't know. Just
scared to death.
Look, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but like I said, it just builds character, and a lot of times it works. You know, what you believe in your mind a lot of times helps it too, because some of the stuff makes no sense. I swear to God. Yep. But y'all, I need y'all. We are about to wrap this up. Okay, we're about to wrap this up, but y'all, I need y'all to remember our Christmas fundraiser. We got some more nominations, which, oh my gosh, touch our hearts. I swear, the stories behind them are, man, a tearjerkers, definitely make you just like, oh my God, wish I could give you everything. But y'all keep on nominating, keep on donating. Like I said, I don't know, did we tell them? We are definitely over halfway there. So
yep, we're over halfway there.
We're trying to get that goal, the last little bit. And I think we have about 7 days left until the
so y'all please go give, donate.
Yes.
So we can help somebody else, spread a little love around this Christmas. Because like I said, it's hard during this pandemic. Everybody out here trying to make it. So make sure you go and give whatever you can. We're not going to church right now, so why not give your offering this way to help somebody else?
Just another way to give the offering. So that's the best way to do it. I'm just saying.
Oh, y'all, today is Thursday. Giveaway.
I'm not on.
You're not on it
again. What did Quita say? She wrote a paragraph.
Okay. Laquita, let's see. She says, I believe in spirits after my sister passed away. Mm-hmm. I always do something for her birthday. So one day I was so tired, but I was planning a gathering to remember her birthday. I was about to walk in a Family Dollar to pick up more items, and I looked on the ground, and it was an envelope that said gracias in Spanish. I felt like that was her talking to me in spirit. Oh, wow. Wow. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And it was her speaking to you in spirit. It was.
I don't know about that Spanish, though, because I can't roll my tongue for shit. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm done with
it. I can't do it. I spell Spanish quick.
What'd you say? I don't understand not a thing that's going on. Crazy.
Amber, let's see what she said. Good old stories don't hurt anyone.
I'm telling you. Look, some of them though are a little extreme, like that gargle with salt water. Why you gotta have half of that? You know that Blue Morton's or whatever that is, the salt with the girl with
Warm salt water.
right, but you're not supposed to have half of that daggum can in your stuff gargling with it. I mean, you're not supposed to do that. Overboard. I'm just, you got to watch some of these remedies and be careful with them, y'all. All right, now, shoot here.
All right, let's get it going. Come on.
I'm coming. Y'all, we want to thank everyone who consistently supports us. Spread the word to those who don't know.
Go to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share, please.
All right. Drum roll.
Can we get a drum roll?
Look, dropping stuff. We need to get more professional. But
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute, my earbud.
don't make no sense, Lord.
All right, y'all. Let's see what we got here. First number.
Yes.
Damn, and tore it up. Number 2.
Number 2 is Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Yes, that baby. That baby's a faithful one.
Okay. Next number 4.
It's Kimmy Casper.
All right.
All right, Tatiana and Kimmy
For everybody,
Casper.
thank y'all for watching. Like we said, if you can, donate to our fundraiser. We only have like 7 days left. So make sure that you donate. Every little bit helps. Every little bit counts. We love all of y'all.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. Like, share, subscribe at YouTube. And we'll see y'all a little bit later on Monday. Mwah. Love y'all.